Hello, everyone. Oh, forgot to unhide my thingy. Model will be screwed up for a second. There we go. So, we're going to name these after... Oh, shit. Supporting hull power or speed magic. I can't do that. Assassins and Valkyries. Okay. I would be an assassin for sure out of those two. We got Duck. I'm thinking that Tewawa will be a Valkyrie. So it's just a question if Egg or Pat is an assassin or Valkyrie. Pat's always here. Stalwart, supporter, defensive. Valkyrie. Egg. Assassin. And... Chihuahua. Valkyrie. Huge. Shit! I have to reset it. Ah! Luke! Wah! Thank you. I've got to hide my screen for a second. And also... Yep. Wah! I added the chat in here as well. Where is you? Hide the port number. And make sure to actually hit the options this time. Okay. So we type it again. Without caps lock. Assassin female. Pat. Kyrie. Egg. Assassin. Chihuahua. Valkyrie. Back. So here we need to go to challenge options. Yes. Okay. So I wanted to enable randomizer options. Skilled monsters, not bosses. Items are done through Archipelago. Don't mess with that. Same with that. Class abilities we keep fixed. Otherwise, you get completely gibberish classes. It takes one thing from one thing from another, and it just becomes a horrible mess. Enemy abilities, no, because we're already shuffling the group, so we have to deal with random stuff. That is part of the Archie, so don't touch that. Yes to this. So it's partially randomizing the class abilities, but only the passive ones I learned from them. Innate passives, I don't know. Somebody say yes or no on that and I'll do it. Music off. Progression gate, that's tied to the Archie. Tied to the Archie. C, don't care about. So no to passives, so that will be off. Okay. Back. And then later on, I may adjust the experiencer gold, but now we're good. Okay. Ah! Max Harbor. Neat. Capital Sequoia Pass. So if in this game I was to receive a death link, I would activate this stone and it would send me back to the start here. This game is fairly friendly in its checkpoints otherwise, so we'll be fine. Equipment, right, I have equipment. Axe, dagger, bow. Abilities. That is dagger, rapier. Why? Is axe bad for you? Poker is all you have. I got glasses, immune to blind, accuracy up, huge. Attack and threat. Pat, being the dude tank, has more health. So we make them take the more threat. Who needs accuracy? Accuracy 90%. That's a fixed amount, so that's always going to be bad. AP. Generate threat, cause everything to target you. I'm going to be greedy and give myself the glasses, because I need them anyways. I have 10 LP to start. Huge. Okay. Debuffing attacks. Huge. But yeah, these passives are randomized now because of the game option we set earlier. Stance change. Okay. But blood spiller. I definitely need that. So I'm gonna beeline that on both of you. So now whenever either of them attack, it just automatically bleeds. Time at start of battle. Go faster, generate less. AP at start, that's nice. Sword, spear. Generates tons of threat. Multi-target, regen. And buff with recovery? Oh shit, okay. I will make Pat take the offensive stance first. And get towards this AP. You saved the last. Tawawa, we will take on the single target magic re-raise. Auto revive on dead. Except you don't have the MP to use it yet, Lamau. Transfer AP. Reset all cooldowns. Interesting. I don't think I've ever actually had the Valkyrie. Tawawa goes fast. Should be the first person to strike now. Because they have the minus 50 turn timer, TT. This game is also very nice in the fact, well, the Archipelago is nice in the fact that it starts me out with the world map showing me what is in logic or not. And right now, there's effectively nothing. I know if I go far enough this way, though, I will get to Capital Sequoia. And I'm 10-ish, so I should have the level for it. Sarasara Beach. I am far off from where I am. So yeah, if I can get to Capital Sequoia by running across this ledge. I missed one? Chest along the water. it? Thought I grabbed that earlier. Undead ring? Deal more physical, take less physical, but healing hurts you. Interesting. Because that's an AoE for everybody on my party, so that would actually kill us at the moment, because I don't have a targeted heal. Otherwise, that's a fantastic thing I just went back for. Platforming's hard. The music in this game, though... Oh, chat's slightly hidden by my head. There. Better. Luckily, I don't have to do skips off of enemies' heads or anything with a timed attack. It's just move and jump. Some of the enemies move, and I do need to go on their heads, but I don't need to also hit them and other shit. Oh, do I really need the what's it for this? I don't know if I can actually make this corner jump. I can't. Okay. So, with the settings I have enabled, I can't actually interact with things outside of an area I've received the pass for, except for home point stones. I don't believe enemies are allowed to attack me either, because that could lead to other stuff. This is the underpass, though, which is a lawless region. I forgot about that. Underpass and overpass are always available. Unfortunately, it's not starting anywhere near me because I don't have the map. It's on a different layer than I can see normally. Underpass. Draft shaft, I don't know where these are. You. Supposed to be over here. Shodu province, that's where we started, approximately. And we are running backwards across this ledge. But down a layer. So I can't actually see it, right? Under city, no. Nope, I'm not allowed to see this on the map. I just have to know. And do better at jumping. Because depth perception is a bitch. Okay. So I can interact with home points. I should save. However, I am not allowed to receive the check for having touched it yet. And additionally, chests like this one will be uncollectible until I receive the pass, as that pop-up was saying. However, I should be able to use this as a shortcut to get me to the capital easier. Confirmed enemies can't attack me either, so it's just platforming. Okay. Which makes this much less of a horrifying thing to run through. I'm not gonna set home point. Hopefully this is the path I was thinking. I cannot go up that way. Did I have to go through the tower? These enemies can't attack me either. It's not there. Right, side roof. Although the other would get me to the overpass, which is another area I can touch. If I can move better. Do I really need Quintar for that? I do. Damn. I don't know all of the secret routes in this game. I have yet to actually fully complete it, but I love it, regardless. So eventually we'll have to come back through here to fight the boss, but not something we're worrying about for now. There we go. Overpass is lawless, so if I found something here like this... Puzzle pieces! Are you just enemies? Wait. Why are these ones allowed to attack me? We might be sending out a deathlink soon. Those were red. This is absolutely going to be death. Oh yeah, there is 0 chance we're living this. 12% chance to... I'm just... Sorry, y'all. I sent it. Oh, it sent me all the way back here. This is so sad. Okay. I have not received any warp points that I know of. I wish there was a way to see... passes and warp points, but those aren't actual items, those are archy things. But yeah, anybody in chat can pay for me to do that again at any point. With channel points. The worst part of this is how long it takes to fall and reset me. There we go. Don't go up this time. I have to go up this time. And I did figure out the sound alert, so I will be less likely to miss it by a large margin. That has depth perception. There we go. Don't be too high. Cobblestone Crag is probably on the pass list. Yep. And that's a Quintar jump. I do have to go over. What the jump? Thank you. I don't know why that one enemy could attack me. It must be because the overpass is considered available. Bosses could have checks in them, and I have that enabled. So I can't fight bosses or anything else here. Okay, we made it to Sequoia. Stuff is in logic. We have not fought a thing that we could kill and get money with yet. So interacting with shop will just flood our inventory with checks. Or hints. Hints, not checks. So I don't want to open any shops yet. I just want to pick up stuff. All of the free stuff I can find. Which is mostly more puzzle pieces. Goddamn. Going to be, I can grab home point stones. There's tons of home points. There's tons of penguins. There's no penguins in here. There's stuff hidden behind. Some of these... You're the hobo, I can buy things I missed from. Okay. So I only have 10 copper. I cannot do anything. Leather armor's probably progressive. Yep. Okay. Excuse me. I had the Quintar fields as well. I don't know if I have the level, but I have the fields. So we should be able to get some enemies. And I'm assuming that's why it gave us a progressive level earlier, to catch us up to the minimum for that. Although if these ones are red in here, it's not likely we'll be able to go out there. Luckily, these ones flee from us. Their spark logic pushes them away. So I don't actually have to worry about the threat from them. All of these traps, I am so sorry. That's the other side. Yay! I don't have the fencer, but yay! Max level, nice. Your puzzle. My puzzle. You got nuts. The open sea map. Armor. Lots of ore and ingots. Nice in their own way, but not yet. So glad I found out you can just do that instead of the other puzzle I was doing. Equipment crate, neat. I do need to go into this building. Wait. There's a penguin up here, right? back on the other one. Dang it. I'll get it after. One problem with auto jump. Okay. Fencer max level. Huge. So we have tons of levels available now. I think that makes 25. I didn't touch you yet. Scholar class. Ooh. I actually should change everyone to Scholar right now, to be honest. Because that one lets us learn monster magic, and the sooner I get that enabled, the sooner everybody learns things and becomes better. But we're assassins and Valkyries, and it's kind of a balanced class. We'll wait till we finish these. We got the boosted level to start, so it's halfway done, basically. How did you climb that tree, Lost Penguin? Good question. I know I'm forgetting things. Like talking to specific ducks. Thank you for the rotten salmon. You're the guy who hits people. I don't like you. The puzzle pieces, huge. We've sent out like 15 pieces. Even though we've done a lot of damage, we've sent out a lot more pieces. And 2 max levels, okay. Things are happening. I think I need it down here. Yes. Wing diver unlock! Holy shit. Chat, we are so back. Where did we go? We were never gone. How can we be back if we were never gone? Slip, glide, ride. What? Map. Okay. Wing diver, best class. It's my favorite. A lot of people hate it. You just have to try them all. They all have their own quirks that makes them better or worse at certain things. Can I make this? No. There's a different way up there. Ranger is a steady constant. Very solid for a first playthrough. That's what I did. You can start out a fresh file on hard and make it through with just Ranger. Minimal grinding. Some, but minimal. Wing diver is squishier by far and has the lowest armor gain. You need to understand the movement, both of yourself and enemies, to make that feasible. Level 11. Okay. Easy is easy. That's the one you play with a younger sibling. to make them feel good. But you can absolutely start a new game hard and just, if you have any kind of shooter experience, you'll be fine. It's not entirely that. It is also a grind game, but normal is a very solid first playthrough as well if you're not feeling hard. Completing normal will give you the completion marks for easy and normal as well, so it's less replaying. Yo, go DuckPond. I'm gonna check the map. What did I miss? I missed Capital Sequoia. Thank you. I've hit the 5 of those. It says I didn't get the duck's house yet. I thought I did. Strange. Stop uncentering me. Magic store rooftop, attic, beneath staircase. Hooligan cannon! Let's go. That was the magic shop. So that would be over here. I do need to jump in you then. I do not need to jump in you. I need to jump in the other one to the right of that. Fencer is by far the most powerful. However, they take the most to learn how to use. They are a complicated class. They have 4 weapons instead of 2 and altered movement. It's... Sorry about that. Good luck. More to deal with. Beyond the courtyard wall. Paradise exit counts? Okay. Library roof, lost penguin? I thought I... That's not the library. Library's 1 layer up. There is one on the roof. Okay. How do I get there? The long way. More levels means more points. Oh hey! That's where I was going to go next, so I can just warp there now and be in the middle of the map instead of the edge if I get death-linked. That is huge, actually. Same with Pat getting adrenaline. Let's go. Yeah, I like the Wing Diver more than the Ranger. They are the most comparable of the 2 classes, or 4 classes, because they have simple point-and-click interface. Look at an enemy, they die. Wing Diver is more mobile, but they have the energy system to deal with. And I am missing library NPC. Is that you? You. Syrup. Aerator is my least favorite because they're a summoner. You don't directly damage anything, you put out things which then do things, and I can't jive with it. A lot of people find it the most brokenly powerful thing. I just can't stand playing it, so I have no idea. And we can warp here now, because I just received that from the Yippee chat. Thank you, Yippee chat. I did not want to fall there. I do enjoy Fencer too, they just take a lot more brain due to different... If I was playing controller, they would be much more tolerable. Beyond the courtyard wall. Wall? I need to figure out how to get up there without... Do I have to go through the Boomer Society? I think I have to go through the Boomer Society. Because you're gonna not allow me. Okay. That's not the way down. How do I go down? Chat, help. That's not the way down, that's just a random chest. You jump. Oh, thanks. I'm holding the jump button. Kinda worked. Except it doesn't keep jumping. I'm not allowed to talk to him, so I can't go through the Boomer Society. How the hell do I get there then? Chest beyond the courtyard wall. So that is in the southern area, west of Chloe. I like Chloe. That should be right up in this corner here. On the other side in the dirt. I did make it on top of the right side of this wall somehow. But that cuts off here and does not continue around, so that's not how I connect. This is too tall for me to jump on, so I can't use one of the trees to get up there. Can't reach that. You need the Quintar to make the jump left across any of those. The only way I know of getting on top of this thing directly below me would be the Quintar from here. I need to somehow escape this area and go left. Two ways I know of doing that are with the Gaia Stone to get on top of that tower, or up through the Boomer Society. I cannot get on this left wall that I can think of right now. because that cuts off. I can't get on top of this building, right? Maybe. You're too fast and far away. I don't think that'll work. I need to get money to start opening shops. Because if I can buy stuff, it doesn't tell me how much armor it is. That could be the filler, that could be the 1,000. And I will never know. Plus 10. Okay, it hinted it. I need to get money, which means I need to be able to kill things. These are still considered out of logic in the Quintar fields. I have access to the area, so I can go out of logic for these. It just may cause several death links. I will do my best to dodge the enemies, but they have a higher threat rating, which means they have more homing than normal. We are technically not supposed to be here yet because of the level gating. So, kind of throwing ourselves out of logic, but it's nice that I can. I can't go in those caves. That would be instant death because these enemies will attack me since I have permission to be in the area. Gosh darn it.
You died.
That's the wrong button. That one. Wow. And now we can just warp right back here, so that basically only affected the puzzle. Take that, nerds. Oop. Oh, hey. I can see the path I took. We started over here. And then took this pass sideways. Is that really our only thing in logic right now? I should open the tracker app I've got to see what is considered in logic. Because even though that one is, I don't know how to physically get to it yet. Suzanne Christel. Good luck, Tara. You're gonna do great. Okay, tracker page. It is that one location in logic. Which logically means there's a way to get there, right? How do you climb walls? Trees don't connect to each other. The thing didn't connect to enough trees. You guys are too short to jump up. I remember trying that for hours. I cannot kill enough to make those enemies doable. I really exit this city. I can see a lot of things in shops, but I have no way of buying them without enemies I'm capable of defeating. And I can't really level up to make enemies become defeatable if I'm unable to defeat anything. Do you eventually die? That's a big heal. I like that. Oh, that's nice. They're both single target. That one's just double the cost for 50% more, which I guess in a way also increases the threat. Okay. Healed 442, so no, it doesn't. Exit training is not a death. That is just how the training dummy works. Okay. So I cannot make this jump. That is 4 tiles wide. Go across the side here to the right, get back to the fields. That doesn't do us anything. I'm not allowed through Boomer Society. I don't have the fish or any movement there. This lady doesn't walk close enough to that light over there for me to jump on. I don't think it's high enough anyways. These ones seem taller. Training field's taller. Yeah, it's nowhere near. If these were evergreen instead of oaky, we'd have a chance. I think the only thing I had was trying to make that jump. But I don't know if this is possible. It is! We are free! There's stuff on the top of this. I was just bad earlier. There's not stuff on the top of this. Okay. Now, I need to be very careful about where I drop down so I don't have to do that all again. I think I can jump left onto the bridge here and be fine. But it looks like I can just get to that platform anyways by climbing down the cliff, so we will do it the further away from the gate guy. Okay. So this does not connect to the right where I thought it did. Okay, yes it does. We got here eventually. And that's the thing that was in logic. A map for an area I won't be able to get to for a while. Down here. So we have effectively BK'd this until we get levels, otherwise it would just be Deathlink abusing. Trying to get out here. I think we give it a go or two. Apologies for the deathlinks incoming. Oh gods. Stairs, right? Okay. I don't think I have a home point warp, but if I die, it'll at least spawn me here. Because I'm pretty sure the AP warp thing always sends me back to world spawn rather than home point. Those ones are yellow. We do have a chance. For the birds. Love Chloe. Oh, can't go that way. That's the absolutely will kill me at this time group. Or it's unfortunate. I forget where this one goes under. Up there. Get out of the corner. Story, huge. We have so much EDF open. I think that's all I can actually access at this point. So I'm gonna try one of these yellows and see if we can level. This is the vanilla spawn, kind of. Absolutely need to take less damage. You need to deal less damage and bleed. You need to deal less damage and bleed. And you have 0 hit chance. HP damage per turn? Increases dots against you. Interesting. You're always 59%. Okay, you got some threats, that's fine. Triple bleed is bad. Those cost MP, not AP. RIP. You're on an AP system, which means you're constantly going to be able to do that. These all deal the same damage, basically. Cooldowns, okay. So you have to use that to reset yourself after hitting multiple. Do not miss. Thank you. And you would have to hit the healing breeze because nobody else can at this point. Shields are about to drop. I need to focus the one out. I really do. Okay. Health down. Tank dying. The bleed and regen cancel itself. Okay. And you can't do anything else, so just go full ham. Nice. You can pull the aggro, but you're still gonna die. Egg. It's not dead yet. Pat's dead. Pat's immortal. Oh, you use the assault and then next turn the thing has 0, not that it takes everything to 0. Got it. One down. We do win this by a feather. Oh god, we have to do that 3 times. The check thingy's gone, but I can't warp to it. Okay. I don't think I have an inn I can access either. How much money did we get? 46. We can probably pay for our inn. Am I allowed to use... Nope. I could, in theory, turn on the assist options to increase gain of not experience, but job points and money. Because we have a lot, technically, in logic in this area that I could get if I had money. However, I do not have money. And this costs everything we just earned. In theory, we could do it. However, this is trying to force out of logic stuff into logic. I think we just get bitten by bullets. Save. Oh, wait. I entirely forgot. I can cross-equip. Which does absolutely nothing for most of these. Because that requires a sword or dagger, and you are using a spear. Forgot we got that. That's effectively worse. Cap is slightly better. We're not taking fire damage. However, that is as far as we can get with this right now, so we're going to switch back to EDF. I just need to open my thingerdoodle and click the what's it. EDF 6. Done. Opens a game. Minimize that. And we can bring back up our manual client. So, we actually unlocked the Wind Diver as well. I think I need my calculator open as well, because we got a few things there. Let's see, sheets. EDF. Calc. Ranger armor 10, we have 5 of those. Max level +1 are up to 3. We unlock the Wing Diver, who just has the levels. Cannons and super weapons. Oh wait, mid-range kinetic. That's actually the one I use the most for them. Super weapons is also the typical thing I do as well. Having less armor is going to be annoying though. We do, however, have Act 3 open as well, so up to mission 46 are available. Hooligan base coordinates. I don't have any boss thingies open yet. I'll just drop these in. Fencer armor, we're at 5. Max level 10 is 1. We've gotten max level for the 2 classes we don't have. So rude. So, I can either Ranger with 250 armor or Diver with 150. I should set up Diver with the kinetics though. Kinetic cannon super weapon. Up to level 8, which means Mag Blaster, Destroyer Blaster. Cannons, I could use the Glow Spear or Gleipnir. Gleipnir's always good. 8 Thunder Cluster. Downward. That was actually not bad either, especially versus we're on androids now. How's your power core? Plasma V2? Sure. Reverse gens more. You have a higher capacity by a bunch. And cheaper flight, so you win. Ranger armor 250. We're up to level 8. Slafter's 9, dang. Laura's 9. So rude. Nanothermite, I will take that. Still just the blacker. I think Ranger is still our better bet. So let's figure out which missions we're doing. We skipped a few earlier. "16 is one I skipped. Beta spread. I was gonna come back with snipery weapons, but heck it. We got this. We got Miscally launchers.
People are being attacked.
Guess we're not at the top of the food chain anymore.
We've got powered exoskeletons. Those monsters are just another endangered species.
The acid in their threads can corrode armor. Don't get careless. What a huge fleet! We need to prevent damage above all else. Exterminating those monsters is our priority.
You came down here for nothing, you monsters! I'll kill every one of you!
Hey, we're up to 20 on the puzzle. Let's go. That's 2% of the way there. I forgot to actually pick up people.
You? We are captain.
Don't die! Stay
I'll show you
alive!
what I have.
Sure!
teleportation ship approaching!
Hurry! Civilians are in danger! Please let me join your team.
It's only with a sacrifice that mankind can still exist down here.
You're lucky.
The teleportation ship's releasing monsters!
Tadpole nation ships.
Forget about the teleportation ships. Defeat the monsters. Damn it! Nothing's gonna change, so we bring down that saucer.
Prioritize civilian lives. Every bit of damage we prevent makes a difference.
Glad they have less life than the alphas. 'Cause this is actually working out quite well. For now.
And immediately withdrew. They know we're onto them.
And I can keep them relatively away from the robots. Powered exoskeletons, there's the word.
A teleportation ship's coming down.
So I know for the puzzle, I put progression balancing at 50, so there's always a very good likelihood of things going there. For the Crystal Project, I set it at a random number from 0 to 20, I believe, so very low likelihood that I get Crystal Project progress. But, as we just learned, I can do things out of logic
Monsters from the teleportation ship.
if I get better.
They're destroying one area after another. There's nothing else we can do here. The world's done for if we can't bring down those teleportation ships. It's gonna be all right. We've got new weapons, some fancy aerial stuff. Those damn saucers are gonna pay for what they've done.
This is a tank flipped! What are you doing upside down, little guy? Better. That was very silly of you. Incentive to work on sequence breaking. True. Which is entirely the essence of that game. It's about exploring and doing shit in weird ways.
Aerial attack failed.
I'm glad I changed one of the settings I had for that initially.
Damn it.
So the way we have the passes preventing us from interacting with things, there's a more advanced setting of it that forcibly locks you out of areas you do not have access to. You get 10 seconds and then it warps you by force. I figured that would be less interesting because it both requires you to have a pass and a warp point to get there, or only connected zones. With the settings we did, it allows us to explore between them. Like we ran from Shoto Province through the crag and the overpass. Either would have worked to get to Sequoia. We allowed ourselves more access. Chaser drones for the AR. Don't need those. What's next? 19. K6. This is just a longer one. I'm actually going to take Diver for this.
Helicopter units are drawing away the
Erginus. Hurry and destroy the monsters. Maelstrom 1, destroy the monsters in the front. Reloading ammo! We did it! Direct hit! Shoot at the right! I'll figure out something in the end.
This will arrive soon if we don't hurry.
Maelstrom 1, prepare for Erginus. Infantry, destroy surrounding monsters.
I can never remember acronyms. EMC? What's that stand for again? It's electromagnetic material collapse. Okay, EMC it is.
I should have checked which one has better range. It's fine.
Erginus was a success. Withdraw. Out of ammo, leaving the rest to the infantry units.
Crush Erginus.
My frame rate.
EMC.
It always dies in this area specifically.
To the front. All personnel, support the EMC.
The R&D costs are out of this world. We can bank on this thing. Erginus is finally dead.
EMC, advance. Helicopters, withdraw. Erginus approaching. EMC, prepare to attack.
I wonder if it's because of all the cars. If I destroy enough of them, surely less objects will load faster.
EMC beam engaged. Fire the EMC. What's going on
Yay,
with the
puzzle.
EMC? I can't increase the output. Hang on. The enemy's right there. Hurry. This is the
Oh.
first time it's been used in the field. Damn it. I'm retreating. Give me cover.
Erginus is now an active threat.
EMC cost $100 million. Don't let it get hit. Attack Erginus. Protect the EMC. Maelstrom 2 and 3.
It bounced off your butt. That's so sad.
Maelstrom 2.
I thought it would have gone over it.
Maelstrom 3. He's in the cage. Encircle it and concentrate your fire.
Luckily, this weapon does not decrease in damage. Just accuracy. Mag Blaster, however, does decrease in damage. But I guess it's doing more rapidly. Higher level. Good stagger. You're going the correct way. I wish you would turn around and leave. Unfortunately. Not likely, given your health, and we haven't heard the voice lines yet. Yay, it's almost done. It's over. Yippee. That was almost speedrun reasonable, because it's in the closest corner to the exit. It did destroy the EMC as it ran away, though.
It's escaping easily. Can't we at least slow it down?
Gummy bear.
K6 here. Our strategy failed. Please, check its escape route.
These units are engaged in battle in Ergonus's path.
Excuse me? This is bad. Have them retreat. K6 here. Our strategy failed. Any units in Ergonus's path should retreat quickly.
Fencer armor. Boo. Alright, 21. Nope, back to Ranger.
That's one of their evolved ships. It's your
Androids are plentiful. Shotgun one-shotting them better than the
Forces in reserve.
Destroyer Blaster taking several.
enemy humanoid soldiers encountered. We're under attack.
Machine soldiers are coming down.
Thunder Steakhouse. Damn. Did Vikings eat steak? Probably. I imagine they would like it. I don't know, Thunder just made me think of Thor. Not Zeus, Thor.
I'll bombard them. You take shelter. Understood.
Were the Vikings Norse? Confusing my own brain now. Yippee! It's the easiest brain to confuse. And then you can inflict that on others. A skill I have been mastering for these 20 odd years of streaming.
Ship is sending down humanoid weapons.
Help! We're being attacked.
Nanothermite round!
Personnel.
Ahoy!
Enemy ships are releasing android soldiers. Some units have already been attacked. Halt attacks on enemy ships. Focus on the androids.
Do not put that tank on the roof. I fucked up and put the tank on the roof. Unless it bounced off, which would be ideal. Okay, thank you. You will surely be handied. Susan. That's not what they said.
Show it to them once they're in range.
They're out of range. Let's get closer.
Oh, it's slow.
A3 here. Encountered humanoid fighters. Currently engaged in combat.
Roger that, A3. Hold the line at all costs. Don't let the enemy advance.
I can get rid of buildings. I cannot get rid of buildings.
A3 engaged in combat. Back me up.
How does a tank not take down a building? Oh, 2 shots, okay.
The enemy ship is sending down humanoid weapons.
Foolish, lol. You're foolish.
What the hell is that?
Or Lukish. I'm not sure.
Are they robots?
Lukish fur? Oh, I guess watching this will be spoilers if you care about that. You're not allowed to be under attack. I'm still under attack.
A9 engaged in combat. Give me some help here.
Hurry! A9 needs backup.
I'll save them.
Wait, that's the bad tank. This is the good one.
Engaged in combat with humanoid fighters. Backup requested.
The enemy ship keeps releasing androids.
They keep releasing more of them. I lost count.
There's too many of them. They must be trying to overwhelm our land force.
Yay! I hit like 8 at once.
So these are the android soldiers. The western area is destroyed. The androids are trampling everything in the city. Mechanized alien creatures. Or robots made of organic parts. I'll bet they mass-produce these to take over the Earth by sheer number.
You've got it up and one step closer. Damn, these stupid alien weapons.
I never really used the vehicles. This is silly and I enjoy it.
There's too many. Retreat.
I did everything on foot, basically. And I've never used the helicopters. I guess I used the Air Raider vehicles because Air Raider doesn't get weapons otherwise. Which just felt dumb. I really did not like the Air Raider. I think every single time I've played this game, I've complained about them existing. I hit the enter button, not the ragdoll button, thank you. Yippee!
The evolved enemy ships are releasing androids everywhere. These soldiers are fearless. It's a steady invasion by numbers. Our hardest foe yet.
Hardest foe yet.
The androids will overrun the planet. It's only a matter of time.
Oh shit. Okay. I guess that's less relevant, but still. The learner's pin allows anybody to learn the scholar, blue magic, monster magic stuff.
They pull out one new weapon after another, don't they?
Except we've already unlocked the scholar class, so I can just throw that on and get the permanent free passive instead of the pin. I forget if that pin gives any other abilities, passive stats. Do not remember. Not worried about spoilers for this game, that's fair. It is a very silly story. There is one mod I recommend installing, though, assuming you're playing on PC. It is called Loot Master. At the end of the mission, you see me teleport, and then all of the boxes on the map disappear. That is Loot Master. It makes it so I don't have to intentionally leave alive a single enemy to go pick up everything on the map. I hated the thought of just how much time I would waste doing that, and immediately rectified the issue.
We know the enemy's weak point. Aim for the circle at the center.
In theory, if you were to install that mod as well, we could play online together. And it would not ruin my run. I would have to be the host, so I can force restart missions, should deathlink occur in chat, but it is possible to co-op this. And that's something we could do eventually. Okay, so the red boxes are armor crates. Each one randomly gets assigned to a character, and there's a rate at which those boxes get converted to max armor. The green ones are weapon crates. At the end of the mission, it gives a crate of new weapon to a random class, skewed towards the one you're playing. And yeah, you slowly build up stuff by picking up the red and green ones. Those are permanent. The white and yellow ones are instant heals to get you through the mission. They do not tell you any of this, no. It's a Japanese game, and this is reasonably translated. However, it's also the 6th installment of a janky-ass game. 6th? It's at least the 6th installment of a janky-ass game. It is not known for being good, in air quotes.
Drones are coming! Destroy those drones!
Picking up the healing kits will also heal anybody with a health bar over their head, too.
Forget their ship! Destroy the drones!
I feel like it was on Nexus, but if you just search engine EDF 6 Loot Master, one word, you'll probably find it. Ow. It dropped its corpse on me, so I blew up from my own weapons. Are y'all the last wave? I feel very spinny. Okay, we are almost done. He speaks during the last.
I've never contacted you at this time before. I was finally able to communicate with you successfully on the 6th go-around.
I used my shotgun.
Let's call these Type 3 drones from now on.
Heavily armed drones. We know their weak point, but we are still taking damage. These things are bad news.
Yeah, that teleport there, that was Loot Master.
Count on each other as brothers. Fight together.
Progressive dagger, nice. $23. Yeah, we'll do diver. Very glad I can just jump between classes now.
Ship confirmed.
It's not too easiest to play.
They're trying to drop aliens.
An alien ship is outside! Please save us!
Should we prioritize saving civilians?
Civilians can evacuate them.
Yeah, a large part of this game is just learning spawns as well. Tactics on how to deal with things rather than purely whatever. You guys hurt? Stop that.
I love you guys. Now run! 2 landing ships just entered the combat area.
The big yellow ones heal a lot, obviously, because they're bigger.
Confirmed.
I should have a monitor capture. I can just show you the drop rates for things as well, at least from what I counted. The armor box to health gain, I just know. For Ranger and Air Raider, it is 56 out of 100. So every 100 boxes that get assigned to them, they will earn 56 max life. For the Fencer, that goes up to 60. But for the Wing Diver, it is down to 35. Wing Diver barely gets more than half of what the others get. So missing out on boxes really hurts at the start.
Firearms! Not just carrying them, they've opened fire! Aliens! There's a new type of weapon!
Heavily armed aliens are dropping in.
These aliens are armored!
They're fully protected. Clad in armor, head to toe.
They're covered in armor! Where do you even aim? These enemies have new gear. This is going to be tough. There are just a few heavily armored aliens. Destroy them all. Tread the tide of battle.
Yippee!
Mission complete. Let's get these soldiers medals.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. Boop. Nexus. Easy. Box math. Did I click for finishing that? No, I didn't. Scum Paradise Pass! That's a new area! And I have access to that, and that would have enemies I can kill. Crystals wide open. Ooh. Okay, first this. Monitor 1. For every 100 armor boxes, you earn about this much life because it randomly applies it drop rates. I painstakingly did multiple missions and counted up every single drop to figure out how much you got. So playing as the Ranger, you get about this. The assumed numbers from EDF 5 were 46% for your current, 18% for each other. I found it close to that, but not exactly. And for some of them, it was significantly less drops on others, which was weird, but I did sequential testing for a decent number. It's over 1,000 on those. I figured it accurate enough. But based on that, if you pick up 100 armor boxes while playing as the Ranger, it will randomly assign them to these classes, and now you have earned this much armor per person. And this is the closest breakdown to how much you actually get. I did the same for the weapon spread, counted up these, which is much more painful than the armor because if you look at our screen here, I had to count each individual row rather than simply taking the already totaled number. That was a lot harder, but I made it work. And I found these two missions had significantly more box drops, so it's easier to farm. What I didn't do, however, was the split screen. If you're playing as two different classes, it skews the drops towards them. If you're playing two of the same, it's the same as single player. But Ranger and Wing Diver, it should be 37% drops for each of them and 13 for the two others. But I never actually summed this up because the split screen's vertical and kind of odd to look at. But, yeah. I did manually crunch numbers, starting and ending health, how much I got each time to figure out the amount per box, and then I rounded it, and then stuff. Susan's nerds, like spreadsheets. It does work for this game, specifically because if you hit sprint on the Ranger, camera moves down to your butt. If that was split horizontally on a widescreen screen, you wouldn't even see the full character. You would see, like, above the knees to the shoulders. It would not look well. Tower of Light, we keep you. 24, let's go.
Enemy airships identified at your location.
Scum Paradise is a crystal as well as a boss, and tons of enemies that should be farmable. Several chests in it, and that would absolutely make Quintar Fields doable, even if it's out of logic. But it would be possible, and breaking logic is sometimes funnier than not. We will get as far as we can in EDF. This whole thing was a test of the EDF to start with, so we need to give it some reasonable time.
Enemy ships have appeared.
Just unfortunate I didn't hit that specific mission before supper and could have had more crystal instead of switching partway. Damn, spawned a few.
Androids are coming out of the
Okay.
bunkers.
Okay.
The anchor's starting to attack.
I went the wrong way entirely. That's the park. So we need over here. It should be fine. No one's way over there, but another drops around here. I think the first one's closer. So kind of in a line, first, second, third.
Enemy ships identified!
We're speeding up. Keep up. The anchors are detaching from the ships.
Still got it. Okay.
Proceed with the tanks. Charging in! Crush 'em!
Excellently fought.
Ah! They tickled me, and I lost like half my life.
Take cover. They're raining down.
Yeah.
Cripes! been destroyed. Eliminate any remaining threats.
Don't ragdoll me when I'm stuck under a tower. I was trying to come to you so I could blow you up myself. Easy. Clap.
We were able to gather some priceless data thanks to you. Hereafter, we will refer to these evolved teleportation anchors
Oh yeah, I
as
had
tail
juice.
anchors.
I can't believe it! To go above and beyond the enemy's plans!
Whatever the primers throw at us, we're going to
Yay! Go DuckPond! You are puzzling. Ranger level 10! Holy shit. That's actually huge for us. Puts us up to 18! You love to see it. You. Missile launcher 18. Emerald prominence. 1 or 2 at least. It's double the other one. More targets, faster lock on. Shorter range, 250. Unfortunate that way, but binary round. Okay, Blacker, Kepler, EMC. No, Kepler, Epsilon? Kepler, Big Slafter. Oh, short range on this map. It's all spiders. We'll be fine. It's all spiders. We'll be fine.
They're coming! Ready! We're the best insect extermination team! Show them what the blue jackets are made of! Sir, yes.
Jacket, I just met it.
Don't get close to the enemy! Shoot them! We've killed countless monsters with this tactic. These things will be our prey too. Those tiny monsters have no chance against the blue jackets! There's an alien leading the monsters! So the
Aliens?
stay away from the aliens! You'll be in trouble if they get too close. Attack their feet to slow them down. Just finish the monsters before they approach. There is no need to fear.
Oh, this one shoots up instead of forwards. Huge. They appear to stand no chance whatsoever. The only issue is the frogs. This thing is a huge upgrade. I love it. Waterloo? That's a location. I've been there. Way back yonder, that's one of the universities I applied for. Didn't get in. I was too silly at the time. Hey, you hacked? How you doing? I wasn't a goose at the time, though, no. Just silly. Trying to live a life that was not mine. Pro tip, don't do that. Find your own life and live that instead. It'll piss a lot of people off, but it's more important.
Survivor confirmed. It's you again.
Yippee. Scholar explode? Oh wait, no, that's the suicide move. I can give my Valkyries that and they auto-revive. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, that is spicy. You'll love it. Telewa is going to explode.
We'll take them all out. Heading in. They say
Also, Pat.
show me what you got.
An unusual phenomenon has been recurring in this area.
What?
We have reports that aliens are falling from the sky with no teleportation devices in sight.
How is that possible?
I wish I had the support equipment. I probably would have a missile lock on one by now. Increase range. That would honestly save us so much time. I just realized we've got almost enough levels for everything in Logic now. It is inconsequential to have it the way I have it now.
We need data. Engage them.
But be careful. There's something
And we don't have the equipment one unlocked, and that's also landed perfectly fine. Hello, stop shotgunning me point blank, please. That's a lot of explodies.
So it's true.
I didn't think they would drop directly on top of me. I thought they were a little ways away. I never memorized these spawn points.
What is going on?
It's the first time aliens have been teleported, and without any confirmed teleporters to speak of. Until now, we thought there needed to be a teleporter on the receiving side, but this situation just threw that out the window.
They seem to be confused.
identified so far were receivers. Exits.
I need you.
Another way. You go in through an entrance somewhere to emerge at a receiving teleporter. However, the enemy may have means of teleportation without receivers.
If they have a device that can simply send objects to a remote location, how are we supposed to combat that?
That is only one possibility. Besides, there's something odd about these aliens.
It doesn't fire that far. Worst anti-air device.
I knew it. This isn't normal. Through the video, we've confirmed multiple scars on the aliens' bodies. Their weapons also seem to be malfunctioning or damaged.
Their equipment is damaged?
They've always had brand new gear up until now. But these aliens' weapons...
They look like wounded, tired old soldiers.
Why would they send ones like these? Some kind of experiment, perhaps?
Maybe the primers are running out of soldiers. Could be. But they're still our enemies. We're in no position to feel sorry for them. Wipe them out.
Here, birdie, 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 birdie. Go find you. Guess your Earth got invaded.
The aliens that appeared in the vicinity have begun to make a run for it.
Trenchy.
It's no small number.
But it seems they were only teleported to this neighborhood. Follow them and look into their objective.
So many crafting items. Red machines. This is actually bad for Mlura. And shotgun. I have 18. Emerald might work. Emerald might work.
This place is swarming with
Double the
drones.
range.
Red drones confirmed. You know what to do with drones, I presume. There are red ones mixed in among the swarm. Stay focused.
Not as fast flying, but it does take out the regular drones instantly. It's just the reds we have to worry about.
Roger that. It changed colors. It went into combat mode. Get ready.
Over aggroing, I mean.
Search mode. Attacking them should switch any nearby units to combat mode.
It won't be easy fighting a ton of them at once. Exercise discretion as you bring them down.
I've taken down 20 drones. Time to add some red ones to the count.
Good. I think this is gonna work out fine.
This is Carrier. We'll head for the combat area again.
That seems to be the last one.
Dropping coordinates confirmed.
The colors changed. It's gonna attack.
Well, that's multiple reds. That should be aggroed now. That's kind of bad. Because of that.
I'll bring you back safe.
Many outpost bases have been destroyed in the past few days. They know exactly where our bases are, so they're sending in grenadiers to blow them up.
Grenadiers.
Grenadiers?
I love the way he delivers that.
Are equipped with grenades.
This is Carrier. The vehicle is on the go.
Not bad, to be honest. I think that was all of the reds. And these were dying in one shot, so I just need to get close enough to lock onto them.
Drop to designated coordinates. Just get on the vehicle.
I saw one red, and I locked onto it.
There's some sort of drone destroyer.
Yeah, take all our kills.
Yippee! Yippee!
We owe you, kid. You're pretty darn good.
A marvelous display. This victory is a ray of hope for those of us contending with drones. This is a personal transmission. for you.
Deadlock. People still
Your
play that?
achievements have singled you
Okay.
out from the group.
I forgot it
I've
existed,
decided
to be
you deserve
honest.
my attention. From now on, I will assign one of my subordinates to you. I'm sure it'll help.
Egg Girl! We love Egg Girl. We love Egg Girl. Basement map? Basement? Just the basement. There's one basement in all of Crystal Project. Death Race, we go back to the Mora. 2. Because we only have 18 capacity.
That's a huge fleet.
The enemy ships are trying to infest the town with monsters. Well, it's not gonna happen. Time to do some extermination.
Is this the second troop of the Earth Vision forces?
Hostiles are raining down. Proceed with caution. Foot soldiers, don't stray too far from the tanks.
Immediately strays from tanks.
They just don't stop coming.
I forget if I need to be near you to trigger this first one. I think I do. Near enough, at least.
Don't go crazy. Sure. Being a soldier's awesome.
Enemy ship flying in! They activated
Oh yeah, Grenadiers, not regular androids.
What is
Later we get the mobile death race.
Something or other.
They're grenadiers. The yellow orbs are grenades. Relocate immediately.
Fairly certain grenades take less damage from missiles.
Team Delta is to the left. Link up with them.
This could be ungood.
Get a move on! Stay away from the grenades on the ground! They'll blow up! Shoot their bodies! That buys you some time before they blow. What a terrifying enemy. But we're going to survive. Just you wait.
5 to kill. That's actually quite bad. It was not resistant. It took normal damage. Just that shooting the body instead of the orbs does not use the strategy to kill them.
Fighting in small numbers. Regroup first, and then fight back.
However, it does ragdoll them.
They need to blow themselves up.
If they catch up to us, we're toast.
So I can keep them at bay.
Bringing around bombs like that? Those things don't care if they die. Machine men with bombs and no sense of fear. A match made in hell.
So there's a very low chance of us dying this time. Right?
Those yellow orbs are bombs. They explode after turning red.
Be careful. The enemy is around.
Yes, sir. I can fight. You can trust me. Enemy spotted.
Everyone stay alert. Yes, sir.
I find it funny that that's actually hitting.
Confirm the target enemy.
112. It did hit the bomb. And it reduced damage.
Charlie is straight ahead. Let's help them out.
Or it did 50% more to hit that one.
The enemy ship is producing androids.
I need to see if, after this battle, they have a 1.5 to shield modifier. Because that would confirm grenades are shields.
Picked off one by one. Group up, then fend them off together.
It's just actually hitting that when it's homing onto the body.
It's not safe, but I'm heading over. Dead ahead. Let's go. On the move. Linking up with Charlie. We'll bring up the rear.
Learning is fun.
Rendezvous with Charlie.
They're chasing us with bombs in hand.
Do not stop moving. They catch up to you, it's over.
We're in over our heads. Grouping up with Charlie.
Take them out once you've grouped up. Fall back to Charlie's position.
And stop shaking. It seems like that. Show it to them once they're
Mark the target.
Hey, now!
You did it.
This powered exoskeleton is the Nyx. It's good to go.
Shoot them once they're in red. No problem.
It's not the fastest, but it's definitely safe. It simply fires too quickly.
Show it to them once they're in red.
You're good.
Dropping begins.
Yes, sir. Keep your guard. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't you be stuck out of bounds.
Stay alive. Okay. Keep your guard up.
He spawned inside a building, didn't he?
Enemy spotted.
And I have the Kepler, so I can't blow up buildings. Whoops. Should probably keep the Blacker in case I need something to explode. You're not stuck, you're just stupid. Right? Oh, okay, fine. Blow yourself up.
Did you lose them? Good. Link up with Charlie.
Get all the way there, don't even hit it, and it's like, nah, heck you. Kerblam.
Keep going!
EDF.
I'm nothing special, but I'm at your service. Yes!
This way! Get a move on!
I should have touched this before running backwards. I did it slightly too soon.
We make our defenses impenetrable, and we make it out alive. Are we clear? Grouping up with Charlie. We're going home alive. This one's the next power exoskeleton. I can vouch for its performance.
Enemy ship passing through.
Grenadiers dropping down! Enemies incoming! Don't leave your powered exoskeleton. We need to hold the line and keep them away.
They're flanking. Keep your heads on a swivel. Fire! Don't let those grenadiers get close. They're no threat from a distance, so fire away!
The Grenadiers are essentially bombs with mobility. An assault by a sizable group would make any location a challenge to defend.
These enemies themselves are bombs. Lifeless mechanical bombs wandering the city. What a terrible sight.
There's a large number of Grenadiers coming. There were so many of them. Too many. They're charging on us.
I just went on a weird train of thought. And it reminded me of something that I forgot to mention about the changes to the manual. My thought was, on normal, these guys are pretty dang strong. They are keeping enemies away well enough that we don't have to worry about it. Then I remembered that some missions are so free that you can literally stand there on Inferno and have the NPCs do it for you anyways. That would be DLC 1? Mission 1? It is 100% free to stand there on Inferno and let the NPCs kill everything. So, because that mission is free, in the manual I made it so it will not drop any critical items for your own game. I did the same with the parade missions and the starting tutorial. In a single player game, with this, it will never put an important item for you in those spots. In a multi-world setting like this, it may still put other games' important items there. So it's not fully deprioritized, it's just for yourself. It will never give something. Earlier on in my development of this manual, I attempted to use that kind of logic on more locations to guarantee things at certain locations, but it kept running into generation errors for solo games because it didn't have enough things to put down or places to put things, and it kept screwing up. So I scrapped that idea entirely, but that was before I figured out that I could do the requiring classes and equipment. So we can still get the same effect just through a different means, and it's more fully randomized now. So it is a better system and it works. The only thing that still exists from that is specifically we do not get our own critical items from those 4 free missions. The tutorial, the 2 parades, and the first mission of DLC 1.
Don't expect any help. This job is on us.
The Grenadiers shouldn't be a problem if you know how to deal with them. They don't
Everything else was fully opened. I forgot we had that even as a thing before, because it's been several weeks of me remaking this iteration.
Those yellow orbs are grenades. Be sure to hit them.
It's one of the enemy's new ships. It's crazy fast. Androids incoming! They're grenadiers! Ignore the ship. Take care of the grenadiers.
All right. This is what we had. Roll out.
The yellow orbs are grenades. Aim to hit
Ow.
those.
Light post.
Shooting the grenades should take out the grenadiers in the process. Just make sure you're far enough away to avoid the blast.
Roof.
You may also use the explosion to eliminate nearby enemies. Aiming for a grenadier in the middle of a group of hostiles might serve to take them all out.
She says that so confidently, but they never do enough damage to take others out.
Or make it fall to the ground.
They kinda hurt them a little, but
On the ground. Either way, it buys you some time. If one of them gets close to you, shoot the bodies and knock the bombs. Then get
she's
out
trying.
and blow.
Unfortunately, so are the enemies right now.
I've confirmed dropping coordinates.
Remember what I told you yesterday?
Sounds good. We'll defend humankind. Sir, yes, sir.
Container drop.
I'm invincible.
Oh, is that right?
This is carrier. Dropping fleet. And on the view.
Yeah. Kepler sucks. I need to go back to the Blacker.
We killed him. That'll begin.
I guess it has more ammo I can dish out in groups, but it's worse DPS and single target damage.
New enemy ship in the air.
Less self-damage if I'm fighting, like, green ants, though.
Wait, what are those? They're giant grenadiers.
Giant grenadiers carry giant grenades. Do not get close. Attack them from afar.
Damn. If only we could get air reinforcements.
They may be bigger, but they go down the same. Even the grenades are oversized.
Be sure to shoot him. Careful on the right. Got it.
I guess this is a little more consistent.
Why are there new ships gathering in that location?
Their new ships can travel more than 10 kilometers in an instant. They must have predetermined waypoints to keep their fleet intact.
So a rendezvous point set up. I imagine speed becoming a problem.
Tried. Yippee. Fencer cannons. More weapons. God damn. We are giving everything to Crystal. Oh. Yeah, this'll work.
The troops have arrived. End of surveillance. Let's go meet up. Don't need to spy on them? So we're still gonna fight.
Now we have both powered exoskeletons and railguns. Like a rod.
Damn mothership! Do they plan to occupy this place and make it a colony? There's an elevated railway right ahead. Spread out over there and search for enemies. We must secure the high ground. Use the overpass to confront the enemy.
I'm already well past the overpass. Keep up, my dudes. It is no longer Wednesday.
Ready to move in.
Surprised that's not in range yet.
There are numerous monsters and aliens under the mothership. Advance! Is the mothership planning to turn this place into an alien colony? Advance 2 blocks. Advance 2 blocks. Looks like they're clone soldiers.
An alien rights problem? I didn't see that coming.
This is our best chance of shooting down the mothership.
Nope. Now.
Arrived on scene. Target coordinates confirmed. Tracking right above. Don't break it too easily.
The fact that we don't have armor yet is starting to scare me. Because these boyos
This is
can do a lot of damage quickly.
Ship is dropping off something.
Robots! The robots are coming down!
These are bipedal robots! And it looks like they are carrying some kind of weapon!
Humanoid robots.
The enemy's new weapons!
Engage enemy robots. Destroy them.
I could just peace out and still win the mission, in theory.
Walkers to destroy Earth on enemies. But I never thought I would see this in real life.
First aliens and now a robot army? It's a robot army! This city is about to be taken over by the robots!
These guys are not robots. There are aliens inside.
Armor! They're wearing armor! They're actually aliens wearing armor!
Fun fact, these enemies spawn almost as quickly as you kill them. So, it is great for farming, and also, the mission's on a fixed timer. So, killing them does nothing aside from getting you more loot and bringing more enemies in.
They look disgusting. They're different from the aliens we've seen in the past. They're not humanoids.
And my allies are down.
They sure don't look human to me.
I'm gonna run away for safety.
Aliens that don't look like humans.
Why are you in front of me?
We
Why are you
suspect
beside me?
aliens are not wearing armors, but spacesuits.
Spacesuits?
The outer layer is covered with a protective armor that is bulletproof, but its most important function is to prevent them from getting harmed by air pollution.
So they can move freely in the polluted air. I see.
They're well trained. And they have advanced equipment.
Okay.
Difficult to deal with.
They're elite units that have received combat training.
Stop it.
Enemies coming from the right.
Thank you.
They are decoys.
From the left!
Can I hit that road? I can hit that road.
Those aliens, they take buildings as shields. They're deceptively fast.
Yay, go
for their
DuckPond!
size.
You're doing great.
Fall back, or we'll all die. From behind, they're attacking from the rear. Run, run. Ah!
It's a 60 zone. I don't think I'm going 60.
These are decoys in the front.
This feels like maybe 40.
From the sides.
Probably not, though.
Ah!
30. Yeah, this is probably 30-ish.
We're gonna die soon.
We're fine.
There's a bunch of aliens.
It's over. Call off the operation.
Almost
All
done.
units retreat.
It's too late. Ah!
Hide inside the building. Hurry!
Let's hide. Get into the building.
We will send out the rescue teams. Stay alive.
Just realized the tank was the entire width of that lane, too. Very dangerous. Do not drive wrong. Undersea crab. Go crab. 31. Mother's domain. Change. Kepler. EMC. It costs so damn much, though. If we round that to 80%, that's still almost 10,000 you need. This only needs 4,500. Damage 600, damage 245. I will try it.
Mother monsters detected.
We are approaching the end of, whoops, the EDF available stuff right now.
When monsters sense danger, they speed up the hatching process. Be on the lookout.
Yippee. Okay.
Mother monster down.
And being able to tickle most eggs. Huge for the pain of traversing this mission.
Changed drastically with the appearance of an android unit. Battles continue to rage around the world, and this situation is ever changing. Those living in areas that have been ordered to evacuate must take refuge immediately. All others be ready to evacuate at any moment.
That was horrible damage. How do I drive? Back door? Back door.
Second mother monster down!
There's a lot of blood laser. Thank you.
Third mother monster down! All mother monsters have been eliminated.
That actually worked out quite well.
All at once.
I will accept it, even if all my divers died. They were welcome fodder. They made it possible for us to kill the mothers before they got to me. What is a soldier if not fodder, anyways?
This is Gary. The vehicle's on the go.
Anything to protect the money. Except it costs so much money to even do half the shit, so I don't know. Feels like people just throwing shit around to see who dies. Great system we have. We did it.
Extermination complete.
Progressive level to crystal. Okay, huge. That actually might be enough to make the fields doable already without any additional farming. And probably gives most of enough passive points to finish them off. Huge. Hot Springs, super range. I don't want to do that one right now. Winged Army. We can do 33. Just kill the enemy's forehead. Thanks, boss.
AFE, move on. Infantry unit, cover the AFE. Team 2, spread to the right. Team 3, secure the rear.
Only a few
Very silly commanding officer we have. Just kill the enemies. I guess the Kepler could have been good here. Because I just pepper the entire sky with machine gun fire.
Looks like those aliens are sending out messages. Are they calling for reinforcements? They must be desperate. It's too late to cry for help. Finish them all!
The aliens seem to be communicating with each other. Probably requesting backup. Stay alert.
What are those? The sky is covered in black dots. Something is flying over there.
Mlura is great for this.
confirmed to be some kind of flying object, unable to identify. What on earth are those?
Big health
How could
kits.
this be happening?
Are they birds?
Their wings are flapping. They do have wings.
Hey, look!
Those are aliens! Aliens with wings are drawing close!
Flying aliens! Permission granted to attack. Fire!
Attack! The enemies are too fast! The tank cannons can't get a clear shot!
Take a good aim!
We need to collect new data. Engage the enemy now.
That's our only choice. There's nowhere for us to run now. Backup is on its way. Fencers, divers, go for support.
On the way.
It appears they die in one shot, so we are perfectly set here.
Yes! This should teach them!
A large horde of flying objects.
This is Scout. We've confirmed a large group of flying objects.
These things eat.
So many traps sent out recently. Condolences.
It looks like something is flying towards this way!
Again? They're here again!
I guess having the vehicle is a good meat shield should we need to drive around and pick up health.
I'm counting on you, partner. Definitely.
Disconnected.
Looks like a fight.
Connect me to headquarters. I need to talk to the counselor.
Fire at the enemies and save our men!
This is almost too easy.
Again! And so many!
Shit! We got carried away!
All members, fire at the enemies.
Counselor, I have some important information. This is big enough that it could affect the entire situation that we face.
I read your report. Someone's heading your way to get you down.
Thank you. It's time for all of humanity to put its minds together. Please, gather every talented scientist you can by the time I get there.
Understood.
Easy.
You'll be heading to the hospital. Get some proper rest there. That is all.
Counselor!
Talking about aerial combat.
You can jump off people's heads.
Recovery team, move fast.
Yippee.
Chaos.
We have sent out the recovery team. They will collect
Oh yeah,
biological
meds.
samples at the scene. All units retreat.
Puzzle pieces! Enjoy. Okay, so 34, Tower by the Shore? Tower by the Shore. This one's a good shotgun mission.
Incoming enemy ship! They've dropped anchors!
They plan to flood the area with monsters. Forget the ship. Destroy those anchors.
Charge the anchor, but watch out for its cannons.
Dude's got legs of steel to just sprint off a cliff and keep sprinting when you hit the ground.
The anchors are activating. Monsters are coming through.
They know we're here. Take them down. Destroy the anchor.
Those are new types of anchors. Their weak point is at the top, but can only be shot from
Marines are wild.
Get in close.
Excuse you, this is a ranger, not a marine.
Destroy the anchor.
But yeah, I get what you mean. Would not want to be one.
show you what I have.
Check on both sides.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for dying. It's very important to me that you continue to do that. These spiders are taking 2 hits.
Anchor destroyed.
Don't die.
More dropping. This might be too high for me to do good damage against.
This must be a waypoint for them.
No, we're fine. Just an extra shot.
The ship's setting down an anchor!
Incoming anchor. Forget the ship and destroy that anchor.
You did it! The anchor has been shut down.
Fencers, charge in and wipe out the enemy.
I fell down the bad cliff.
I'll show it to you. Damn, don't shoot too far.
This is carrier mode. We brought in the vehicle.
I hear a wub wub beam. I don't know where it's hiding. We're fine.
Another anchor down for the count.
Ow. My bad. God damn it, legs. We like legs, just not when they blow me up.
The anchor's gone.
I heard a puzzle piece. Sent another crab? Did that just happen? Neat. How many crabs are there? In a sea. It's one sea. How big could it get? Ow. That actually did
I'm
hurt.
surprised. This situation could drive anyone crazy. Might be easier if you were out of your mind, if anything.
Yippee! Max level! I think 19 got us something. I forget what it was. But I think there was something at 19 we wanted. Bigger tank. Bigger railgun. Cheaper, double the armor. Almost double the damage. Okay. And the machine gun's up to 10 instead of 6 if I accidentally get in that. We did 35. We need 36. Final resistance. Yo.
Are we the only ones here?
Go subs.
They got to everyone else. Damn androids.
Multiple things.
The enemy's got numbers. This is near impossible. We can't just stand by while they destroy our Earth.
We're here. That's gotta count for something.
This must be fate.
We've got no help. Let's do this. Bring down that teleportation ship.
That teleportation ship is the reason the world is full of monsters.
You'll pay for that. I'll give them the scare of their lives.
I'll draw their attention. Show those androids hell.
Open. Oh, can I shoot the high one?
Ready for battle.
This mission might not be possible with my current loadout. We will find out. I have the railgun. It's possible, just silly. Egg! We love Egg Girl. She knows what's up. Eggs. Egg! Okay, I can shoot it anyways, we're fine. I wasn't sure if it was too far away to even hit. I guess having a vehicle in a way is softlock prevention, because they would eventually drop enough ants for us to kill to spawn another vehicle to shoot up. Neat. Never considered that. There's a lot of enemies here, though.
We believe it's a carrier for androids.
The tide of battle changes with the ship's appearance. That ship is death itself.
We're not doing so great ourselves. I am far from my vehicle. none of the health kits are dropping near us is the biggest issue. Because normally by this point you'd have a lot more armor. Probably 400. We're fine. I'm simply a gamer. Did it again. Back door. Always go in the back door. Easy kill.
This is Gone One. Gone One. How many of you are operational? Just 2. We're ready to engage.
How are you not dying?
Gone One.
Thank you. Oh, you're fast now? Dang it. Thank you.
I can't believe the fight is still going on. This is Gone One. Supporting infantry units. Infantry unit. Powered exoskeletons here for support.
Okay, we are fine. I missed.
We'll survive. Battle will begin soon. Yes, sir.
You missed?
Prepare to engage. Yes, sir.
Aiming chunky. And it wasn't a one shot. Oh no. There we go. There's too many things on the map. I wanted to clean them up before approaching. It appears to be working fine. Not even going to take the new one. Easy clap.
Gone One. Thanks for the support. We should be thanking you. Glad you could make it. You've shown
Almost done the entirety of Act 1 and 2, aside from Hot Springs, because I didn't want to go up the cliffs with a tiny range weapon.
We shall allow these aliens to rule. We almost say.
More levels to Crystal! Holy shit. We keep going. Tomorrow, we will have a much bigger chunk of Crystal open. And it will be possible for me to abuse things
This is Gone 2. Reinitiating. I'll take down their missiles.
out of logic level-wise by simply farming up to it, so we'll just keep going with this. See if we can get any more passes, etc. Because we have 2 regions open right now. And a warp point kind of between both of them, so we are set that way. And there's tons of shops in Sequoia Capital. so we will be able to make use of money.
There's no one left to save them.
Very few jobs unlocked yet, which is 3 less than the default starting amount. Which makes me think several are probably locked in the puzzle, but we have enough for now. Because the summoner is a fantastic Omni mage, I just need to find enemies to learn the heals and attacks from. And I can still abuse the Valkyrie revive with the suicide attack, self-destruct, explode, there we go. So there are strategies I have available.
We've got to do something. We just have to.
Just stop. Railgun versus Mother. I missed.
Ready for battle. All ready to fire.
Sorry, Queen, not Mother. Mother is ants. Let's go.
Winged aliens approaching.
There you go.
All nearby aliens are swarming this way.
This is Brooklyn, New York. Joel from the Resistance speaking. We've lost every fighting man and woman in the area. There are currently 200 people hiding in secure locations, mostly elderly and children. We're slowly running out of water and food, but this is not a call for rescue. We are committed to fight till the end. We are only common civilians, but we have started our military training. We just want to let you know that we will hold our ground. Brooklyn, New York. Over.
Those damn androids are here! Those things are looking to replace the human race! Crazy machines! Ready for battle. Kills the most enemy. Just a tiny mistake. You die. Let's start. Yes, sir! The enemy is around. Prepare for battle! Yes, sir! Prepare for battle. Sir, yes, sir! Can't wait. It's about time.
Oops, that was a wall.
Check on both sides. Yes, sir. Keep your guard up. Yes, sir. Keep your guard
Rude.
up. Sir, yes, sir. It's about time. Firm distance with the enemy. Too far. Close it. Sounds good.
If I was hitting the giant ones, it would have been useful for the railgun, but simply too many small ones and the giant one showed up after. Oh, that's fine.
Teleportation anchor from airspace number 6.
It will create a huge blast when it hits the ground.
No. I did it. I hit it.
It's a teleportation anchor.
Destroy the teleportation anchor.
Huge.
Ready weapon. Got it.
I did it. Courtyard key. After all that work I did to figure out a bullshit path to get around the guard, I can simply open the door and climb up now. Vigigames. So all that's left there is the hot springs, and we're not doing that. So, on to the next act. We no longer get our vehicles. 38. Standard mission. Droids in the base. The Fork is gonna do bad. Or, sorry, not Fork, the Mlura. Oh, if you do not care about the story at all, and you're in one of the missions where you're forced to stand by and talk, you can just restart mission, and it will jump you to the part where you actually get to play. So you don't have to waste a minute standing around. I missed the corner. Or in some cases, like 4 minutes.
They're gonna send a massive army.
Over here. Come on.
Fun little save.
New recruits, follow me.
Yeah, it's definitely worth seeing once, but if you start replaying things, not something you need to hear every single time.
You like disgust me. I'll teach you some manners.
I have to stand close enough to this group before I can run over to the other one.
I just want some talented men. I really do.
The shutters for Lot A are down.
We blockaded the path to prevent enemy infiltration.
Open it. We'll take care of the invaders.
There are enemies here too. We need help.
All right, you go.
Here. Something.
Everything's going to be okay.
Wait, shit. That cuts off my path. I don't even know where it landed. There.
Come back. The barrier is about to open.
Barrier, I just met her. I think it was mission 46 we had available. And this is 38. I think we can do it.
Get over here. We're charging Lot A.
Maybe I throw on the Wing Diver for Hot Springs? No, Wing Diver has 0 armor yet. We have got frighteningly little plus 10s. There should be 2 plus 1000s in the pool and some generic plus 100s, which I'm surprised we've seen none of. But once we start Crystal, we'll probably start seeing them in shops, etc. There's dozens of items in Logic that I simply have not touched yet because they're inside of a shop and I had no money access. But that has been fixed. No, no, cancel. Okay. Uh-oh. That works. Good night, Luke. Thank you for your help today. You did great, champ. I'm just assuming you were one of the ones doing the puzzles. Was not expecting to instantly get hit by that. Okay. Last group coming up.
The enemy has breached the area.
Yeah. And after this one, we'll be able to open it up to more people to put their own games in instead. Instead of just me with multiple and a puzzle. But I figured I needed to do one big test on this with controlled variables, so it made sense to simply have me with fixed, slower things that I can access all of. But then I also found out about Crystal Project and want to go absolutely bonkers in there and destroy everything, so... You know. What are you doing back here? It does still require that you have beaten Nameless at least once. I did not add that option. And that would add a ton of work now that I'm thinking about it quickly. that is actually kind of a massive change. Well, it's only for Hardest and Inferno. Basically, I'd have to make it a check. I have completed Nameless. And then, if no, Hardest difficulty also requires hard difficulty and Broken Spinel and finishing that act. You have to have the Nameless access, Nameless hard access, period, before it will give you even Mission 1 Hardest in Logic. So I would just add those requirements to everything in Hardest 4 times. Because it's got to have the regular ones, the levels ones, the unlocks, the levels and unlocks. DLCs as well, but those are smaller, so it's less painful. It's not as much work as the last big change I did, but it is definitely more work. And somebody at some point is going to say they want to do that. I need to click I completed those missions. Beatsmith, that is another class. It certainly exists. I guess it's another AP one instead of the Valkyrie, because Valkyrie's MP as well. And threat generating.
Drive out the invaders. You know the rules. You see one of those bastards, shoot it. Make them regret ever showing their ugly faces in this city.
Actually, Beatsmith Valkyrie kind of has some synergies. If I am remembering correctly.
Go back to your home planet. We won't let you stay here.
That's a tomorrow problem.
Defend the city.
I also need to figure out how to properly write a README in Markdown.
Robot neighbors, huh? Thought wouldn't have even crossed my mind a few years ago.
Neighbors don't attack.
I've never used Markdown.
Your mission: cull the machine men. Let's go. Good work. Life as a soldier is tough, huh? But we have to keep going. That's the only path before us. There's no other way to survive.
Okay. That was not the voice I was expecting.
This place is crawling with machine men. They're all over our city.
Brilliant.
The citizens won't be safe until we reduce them to scrap. Let's do this. Our comrades
Cyclops appear in this, right? I think so. Neat. In theory, 2 people could be playing this on separate seeds in co-op. You will not be able to check off progressive story stuff if you don't have it, but you can still use your equipment to help out the friend. Like if one of you has a progressive story and you don't, you can still go into those missions. It just will only count for the one person until the other picks it up. And then it's up to you to decide if you can redo it or not. And you will be more powerful by the time you go to redo it. The level limits will be forced by the lobby itself as well, so it could be lower than what you have access to logically. But that actually sounds neat. Or you could also just play on the same file and use the same restrictions. Yeah, you could do a different kind of co-op where you have 2 people playing on the same seed. You split up the missions between each other, or you could play together, etc. There's tons of things you can do with a manual that you can't with a proper mod. Some allow you to connect multiple games to the same slots. Others are harder. Notably the ones that only send out things once. That worked.
Good job. This was once a peaceful city.
Fencer armor again. It's really jacking up our fencer. What do they have now? 8 armor. 1 level. Ugh. How dare they be better than me? This one has tadpoles. This works.
There should be eggs
With the Mlura, make sure we clear the eggs on the way instead of having to loop back.
like they own the place. Smash them to bits. Check out this big ass egg.
Although it was just the frog being stuck behind a wall before that caused us the issue. Not necessarily having to break every egg.
Those things attack humans from the moment they're born. Look at the size of these eggs. Their hard shells protect the monsters as they mature to adult size.
So they avoid the risk of getting their spawn out when they're small.
Only 1 monster hatches from each egg. We just need to thoroughly dispose of them all. The extermination team should be on site already. Let's give them some support.
should help. A little.
His voice changed. That or my ears changed.
Invaders, scum. They prefer places with monsters for their own protection.
We're already behind schedule. Down, down.
Area B5 is in bad condition. We don't even have any time to rest.
Seems like we skipped a spawn group because there should be guys over there. I guess that's different between first and second version. More than the red eggs and tadpoles.
Aliens! They've got tadpoles with them!
Ow. Light post.
Damn invaders. They came from above.
It's a massive horde!
Trying to protect their breeding grounds.
This reminds you of reload training? What part of this were you simulating in the base? Freaking light bulbs. Almost got it this time. Going for these guys first because it should make the others spawn. Fairly certain, at least. Surprise, bitch. Okay, that means they're spawning. Good. all one egg we missed. Easy.
Nobody lives here anymore, but still, it's a lovely place.
Swords. Six more missions?
Intruders.
In logic.
Find and destroy 'em.
Even though we can technically do missions out of logic, I am unable to physically click them in the manual now, which I love. It'd be nice if there was a toggle to say, hey, I want to override this and do things out of logic, but the fact that they prevent misclicks in that way, at least, is good. Because it used to be way too easy to accidentally click easy, normal, hard, or normal, hard, instead of easy, normal. Accidental double clicks, hitting the wrong thing, unintendedly.
Chose family over fighting. I can't say I agree, but I do understand.
That's right. Androids! They've infiltrated the city!
You think we'll let you steal this town? Don't think you can chase us out. You disgusting alien puppets! I'll flash you apart!
Why are you so far away?
The radar's acting up! What's going on?
Whoa! Look at the sky!
No way, no how, it can't be!
What was that?
A spaceship. The primers aren't back.
I'm actually starting to get sleepy.
Stupid primers. Guess they still had some fight left in them.
Wait, I can't fight anymore! Don't go calling for reinforcements.
It's only another half hour-ish, right? We got this.
I've had enough of this.
Plus it's Saturday. I can sleep tomorrow.
What's humanity supposed to do now?
Stand in a truck. That's what humanity does.
I want to keep fighting.
Wait. Why is everyone chilling over there?
Androids are gathering in this area.
What the hell?
Weird.
So they're trying to reach that huge flying object? Well, we won't let them.
Now they're moving up.
This is our planet. There's no place here for machine men.
Grenadiers. There we go.
It's dangerous under the ship. Retreat.
They must have some unknown weapon, something that could destroy us all.
It might not be a weapon. They're planning something, but they won't have their way. I'm gonna figure out what they're trying to do.
These ones are taking more explosive damage. I appeared to be dying in one. The regular ones, however, are still tanky. It's just the grenadiers that died easier. Interesting choice.
The androids are heading for the flying object.
Oh, we have the underground mission still. That takes a long time and is slow. Okay, we'll skip that for another time. Unchanging Days, I think it was. There's just so much tunnel running. And without an electric weapon, I don't want to take the diver down there instead. Just a few left. Is the thing really not opening till they die? This is the inferior version of the mission, surprisingly. I guess so they didn't have to explain androids being taken through the portal. It was only the frogs that ever had that happen. Oh. Are they gonna take this one with them? Because it spawned out of the map? Big map. Should get it. Slowly we'll tick down. Missile's not getting it. Grenade works at least. Cool. And then it's over. Excellent.
Attacking that device sent us back to the past. If that's what's happened, that means it has the ability to manipulate time. It's a type of time machine. The primers are trying to change the past.
Okay, so we're not doing the next day. We can do World Gone Mad, so 43. Scrolling my thingy so I don't accidentally click the wrong one.
Do not flinch if you see them. Fear will lead to death.
The Earth is controlled by demons. We're only alive because they allow us to be.
Calm down. Don't panic. We fight. No matter how scary they are, they can't be invincible to our firepower.
I heard one look makes you go crazy. Just a rumor.
Don't worry. You don't need your sanity out there.
They're here! The demons! The crew! How horrendous. So those are the demons.
They're stopping our bullets!
They're blocking with their arms! They've got so many arms, they can attack and defend at the same time!
Same.
But they can't keep it up forever. Refocus your target.
Easy to attack and defend at the same time. It's called a sword and a shield. We've had the technology for ages. Damn you, reload. Damn you running away. Jerk. Okay. This could have gone a lot faster if that one didn't run. At least this one came towards us. And not ran away. That works. Too much shot speed. They couldn't handle it.
Lady Luck must be on your side.
This is grand. Now we can look for the ring on the surface. I have an idea where it may be. Give me a minute. Aha. There was a slight miscalculation, but it should still be in the general area. That is to say, time to do what we always do.
Lieutenant, we've got
Egg.
a problem. We're surrounded by demons.
Demons. Demons. We'll deal with you next mission.
They're here to kill us.
Yippee. Summon Coyote. We do not have the summoner yet, but that is nice having something else available for them eventually.
Listen up. Their shields are not invincible. Their shields weaken with every
There is so many on this map, we might struggle just due to health capacity
can't be moved. It does
and range limitations. I can kill them easy enough, there's just simply a lot going on with them. That one ran so far away.
But that does not make them all powerful. Two shields must mean they have limits. The shields have their own limited range of protection. That's got to be it. The shields are protecting the left and right sides respectively. Focus attacking the left or right.
Shotgun is definitely not the best weapon for this, but it works.
There are enemies all around. We're getting too hot.
We would not have lived this mission on hard. But this went well enough.
Guess it's underrun. There is meaning to our enemies.
I'm so done for. Anyone out there? Friend, please. I'm safe. I don't want to spend another minute on the surface.
He says immediately before I drag him back to the surface. Or outside of his hiding hole on the surface.
Hey, anyone here? I'm still breathing. Save me. Over here. I'm right here.
We did it!
We did it! We beat them!
This means we can go home.
I'm never coming back to the surface ever again.
Let's not waste any time getting back to the underground.
It's time. We'll use Tunnel 1 to get right under the
Fencer
ring.
armor again. Gosh darn it. Gosh heckin' darn it. Tunnel 1. That's a long one as well. We'll just do 46. This will be our last one for tonight.
Guess this is all humanity's got. But we won't stop. Looks like you heard
We
me
run it
wrong.
back. Same strat as last time.
Humanity can be. Those primers don't think humanity will fight back
The roads
again.
just look worse.
Think of this as our last chance. Humanity's final counterattack.
So you survived. You just don't give up. But today is the day. Time to destroy that device.
Look out! That pylon's coming down!
There are ships over there. It's trying to land.
We gotta destroy that huge teleporter. Otherwise, it'll keep bringing in enemies.
They're coming down. It's cruel. I'll kick their asses, demon gods or not. Bring it!
Combat music, something's aggroed. Not entirely free over here.
Coming down! A ship's arrived too! The crew on board!
Kinda wish we had the bikes instead of tanks, just so we could speed up this part.
Aim for that red device.
I would probably still flip it and kill myself on one of these.
So many idiots. It's like they're trying to get
Bikes are hard to control.
cruel or tough. Don't slip up.
On the plus side, this shotgun has better range than the last one we were using for this, so
Divert their attention.
we'll be able to hit it slightly further away.
I'm here for backup. Don't let your life go to waste. Cruel or vulnerable to concentrated fire.
Yeah, more damage, more range, but the thing has more health, so it balances itself. The range is the bigger part. Makes it harder to miss. No scary. It almost feels like I could turn the music up. I can turn the music up. Funny that. Enemies should be aggroing soon. We're getting close to them. That should be in range.
Nothing has changed. Keep going.
Don't get any closer. All we need to do is keep them in check.
If we simultaneously destroy the device, we should be able to recreate the accident.
This damage is so bad.
If we simultaneously
If I manage to die, I'm gonna switch my missile launcher to something bigger. There we go. We're good. Victory for Susan. Looter ring. I think that gives stats as well. Neat. But we have seen several... Equipment crate's the good one. It's the supply crate that does nothing. Or just generic crates. Anyways... That is a good chunk of this done. Where are we at? Percent-wise, 12% of this, as well as a couple percent across the others. Neat.